get no props. Keep on working and it never stops. I can't do anymore. Do it like I always done before. Keep pushing and slinging. Don't know it, then I'll wing it. What else you know? That's just the way it goes. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time I'll give Kitty a rub if she wants one. If she lets me do it, we'll both have fun. Kitty cat, please don't run. Let me run the kitty, she's the only one. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. Your kitty has me on the spell. Pay attention, it's easy to tell. I'll get to you so I can get to her. Cause I love to make your kitty purr. I'll give Kitty a rub if she wants one. If she lets me do it, we'll both have fun. Kitty cat, please don't run. Let me run the kitty, she's the only one. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just wanna play with your kitty, pretty, pretty, pretty little kitty. I just just can't stand for it to stay this way. Gotta find a way to make it happen. Can't wait for change to come another day. I think it's time for change to come my way now. I just can't stand for it to stay this way. Gotta find a way to make it happen. Can't wait for change to come another day.
What's up, everybody? And everybody, what is up? What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what's going on? Let me take care of that viewer count misalignment. Again, it's not even an official viewer counter. I created it. So it just kind of floats around based by wherever it actually is on the website. That's good. We like it that way. I take over here and I do the same way. Otherwise, that's going to bother me throughout the duration of the stream. There we go. Now, how is everybody? Now, happy Saturday. Wait a minute. Still something very bizarre happening over there. Un momento, por favor. Help me out while I open the door. Okay, let's try that again. How we doing, everybody? Yeah. So, oh no, there we go. World Series, Toronto Blue Jays versus LA Dodgers. Is that the final? Like, it's coming down to the Dodgers and the Jays in like the final? Really? Or is it like, you know, second or third in the series type thing? Let me know in the comments down below. Hey Sean, how you doing, bro? Dude, that was a beautiful double neck you had. But even more beautiful than that double neck was your puppy. You got a golden retriever. Let me put this out into the universe, okay? I absolutely love golden retrievers. Golden Retrievers are the best dogs in the world unless you want a guard dog. Because anybody that breaks into your house, you know, you got a Golden Retriever. That Golden Retriever is going to walk right up to them with their tail shaking like, new friend. I'll roll it down on my belly so you can give me some scratches. They just love everybody so much. If you want a big, tough dog that's going to intimidate people, do not get a Golden Retriever. But yeah, just the best dogs. I love them. I've never had one. I think I kind of really want to get one, but I'm not sure how down I am for the commitment because I know all that's involved in the heartbreak when they go. But yes, I absolutely love Golden Retrievers. And your puppy had a great big smile when you were holding your double neck. You can tell that is a spoiled puppy. Now, no matter how old they are, I call them puppies. They're all puppies to me. But yeah, beautiful Golden Retriever. Really nice double neck. They were sweet, yo.
John Chandler, give him a song. Pick it now, nothing but love. The Chandler brothers, them two. Click one and click number two now. John Chandler, give him a song. Pick it now, nothing but love. The Chandler brothers, them two. Click one and click number two now. John Chandler, oh yeah, give him a song. Pick it now, pick it now, pick it, nothing, pick it, pick it. The Chandler brothers, that's right, them two. Get it, pick one, get it, get it, get it. John Chandler, give him a song. Pick it now, pick it, nothing, pick it, pick it. The Chandler brothers,
What's the puppy's name?
them two.
What's the puppy's name?
Get it, get it, John Chandler.
I got one loop left for a track. What's your doggy's name? What's his name?
Puppy, hey now, Bodie, good puppy, Johnny Chandler, give him a song.
There we go.
Nothing like it, long.
Birdie's a good boy. Birdie's a good puppy.
Johnny Chandler, give him a song. Pick it now, nothing like it, long. The Chandler brothers.
Sup to Sean Taylor, but hi, Birdie. How do you do, Birdie, puppy?
Johnny Chandler, give him a song. Pick it now, nothing like it, long. Chandler brothers, Barry puppy, pick it down, pick it, puppy, Johnny Chandler, give him a song. Pick it down, nothing like it, long. Chandler brothers, Barry puppy, pick it down.
We had to give Bodie a shout out in there too. Had to give puppy. Hi, Bodie. Hi, Bodie. Hi, Bodie. Hi, Bodie. Bodie's a good puppy. Give him a little scratch on the head for me. Give Bodie just a little scratch on the head. Just not a little something. You're not gonna go nuts. Just a little scratch on the head from GK. Give Bodie just a little scratch on the head. A little scratch on the head for the puppy. From me. I know you probably do that all the time too, but just a little scratch from me. There we go. Hi, Bodie. a bit of a sad day. Today is a wee bit of a sad day. There we go. There's an emoji. It looks more like a golden lab emoji, but it's as close as you could probably find online to a retriever. I get it. Today's a bit of a sad day. The charity stream that I used to do at the end of every month, last Saturday of every month, this is the last one. This foundation can't afford to keep their server space and their registration fees and all that stuff going, so today is the last ever Catterday stream. So this stream is going to go not a minute longer than 1:30, the regularly scheduled time, and then I got to cut to do the very last Catterday, which is from 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's for Feed the Children this week, so if you do have a Kick account, this will be on Kick only after this stream is on. So go and come with me to check out the very last Catterday stream. It was always a rotating charity. The foundation that put it on was known as Catterday. Darth Rips hosts it and gets everything going, but every month it would be a different charity. It's like for animals, for children, for flood victims, for diabetes and cancer research. You know, it's always some sort of rotating cause. And today it's for a foundation known as Feed the Children. Well, no, Catterday's the foundation that puts it all on and everything. It's not going to be going any longer, unfortunately. The charity that we're doing today is Feed the Children. And there's like 11 streamers throughout the whole day. It's going on right now as we speak. There's a streamer on, and everyone does an hour, and then they move over, like do a raid over to the next people, and over to the next, and over to the next. Heard the Blue Jays are looking good. Please excuse my ignorance, but I don't know a lot about baseball. Like, I know in hockey, it's a series, best out of 7. But in football, it comes down to one game. Super Bowl game. So I'm guessing the World Series is the same thing. It's the best out of 7, I'm guessing. So yeah, between the Dodgers and the Jays. Wow, that's pretty kind of awesome. If there wasn't already enough tension between Canada and the States, there's more now. There's more now. But wait, you think the tension is high? But wait, there's more! You know what I'm saying? I know. That's exciting. happy and healthy. And even though I have to spend $1,600 on my vehicle today, I'm still happy. Do you believe that? Expecting it. Wear and tear. I got an old vehicle, an '09. So you either have a new car payment that happens, every 2 weeks to every month, like forever, or every now and again you got to drop a few grand on the wear and tear stuff. I am doing the latter. You know what time it is. You know. First, we should probably spice this up a little bit here, eh? Spice. Here you go, Sunbeams. Here you go, Sunbeams. Here's your more cowbell. There's your cowbell. A golden retriever, he relieved himself everywhere. Sometimes that happens, and you just got to train him, be patient. Sometimes it's a medical thing, but beautiful, awesome dogs. Not just the way they look, their personality. They're beautiful puppies. AD, you changed your screen name to AD Music, or is that a different account? Yo, what's up, AD Music? Yeah, what's been happening, AD? So, is this a different account, or did you just change the username on your current account? Bongin, sounds like a good idea. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Got this weird error message over on my computer screen. Something's got this weird error going on. So yeah, AD, what's up? New screen name? Just new screen name or new account? Good to have you, my brother. Hopefully all things have been going well on the 6th Stream. AD on the 6th Stream. We all agree that it's a really good thing. AD on the 6th Stream. We all agree that it's a really good thing. AD. We all agree that it's Unfortunately, there can be no secret elixirs. I have a charity stream after this that I have to be in control of, and I have to pick up my van after it gets a lot of work done. A good thing. So good to see you, AD. We all agree that it's a really good thing. Maybe if I do a pop-up later. AD's here, he's a real guitar slinger. Listen to that percussion track. Just the percussion's back on. You know what? You're not wrong. Hey, this is coming from a guy that is musically, I only exist on the internet, but yeah, and also somebody who's an IT guy during the day. You gotta fucking unplug sometimes, man. It's too much digital noise, too much death scrolling, too much. You gotta get back to actually doing face-to-face with people. And this is a guy that's doing live streams and all that. I'm saying, you're right. Being without your phones and all that, it's just, yeah. During the summertime when it's really nice and I'm sitting outside, I leave my phone inside the house. I'm like, fuck it. Just go outside and chill. No, I agree. I got me a little percussion section there. This thing is great when it's working. 2 issues with it so far. Hopefully no more. Hopefully no more. If I could put any kind of sounds in there, I can program in farts. I could sample in the St. Anger snare drum. Can you imagine that? Hey everybody, I found the St. Anger snare drum sample kit. I loaded it into my fucking Avatar drum pad. That'd be crazy. Imagine when people be like, dude, why? the hell you been? How are things going with your bass and recording? Remember you are still battling with some recording issues with the Scarlett interface, I believe. Look so itchy, welcome on back to the stream. My bass playing friend, you know what I mean. Look so itchy, welcome on back to the stream. My welcome back, welcome back, welcome back now. Look so itchy, welcome on back to the stream. My bass playing friend, welcome back now. Look so itchy, welcome on back to the stream. My bass playing friend, welcome back now. My bass, ooh, Empress compressor, those are good. What's going on? Welcome back, so yeah. Bass loves some compression, especially if you're doing a lot of slap bass, because the thumbs can kind of be a little quieter than the plucks. So you want the compressor to like really boost up those thumbs and take down on the plucks. Other things it's good for too, like my bass signal that I'm running with this beast. This is the stereo pickup. It's set up just like a Rickenbacker 4003. The same electronics. Dual pickups. I got a Y cable going into it, so that each pickup has its own setting. The neck pickup is nothing but low end and compression. Low end and compression. Bridge pickup is what's got all the effects in the highs and the mids. Blend those two together. A noise gate on the back end. All right, y'all. It's about that time. I'm going to do some original music. Some of my actual music that has been written out and actually recorded and released and structured as opposed to just pure improv where I act like a jackass. I'm going to go back to my first release for a couple tracks. Once again, if you take my name right here, GK Mack, and you punch it into the search bar of any online streaming music in the world, platform that is, and remember, Mack with a K, like a truck, M-A-C-K. I will be available for streaming. Not only will it help with that whopping quarter of a penny per stream, but it'll help kick the algorithm to get more people to like to listen to my music. You know, it helps out a lot. All right, like I said, here's one that goes all the way back to my very first release. Yeah, my very first release. Once again, everybody, that is an original number from my very first release. Actually, the very first song that I actually wrote from beginning to end, not that, I wrote many songs before that, but the very first one that I was confident enough to take out to my solo acoustic gig and play my own song with an acoustic guitar in my voice in front of people in my mixed set of cover songs. That was the first one. And that was the first song that I wrote specifically that way, that I could do that. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Yeah, it's showing your handle now as opposed to your Ian's Guitar Shack. Ian Noon's over there. Yeah, so we're going to do one more number. This is from the first release again, and this is going way back. I was having a hell of a time, and it's a little bit depressing because of the circumstances at the time, but we all get there sometimes, and yeah. Again, everybody, please take my name there, GK Mack. Don't forget the K, Mack like the truck, not the hip-hop Mack. And type it into the search bar of any online streaming music platform in the world, and I'll be available for streaming if you like that last song or this song I'm playing right here. When you need someone to confide in and say your worries are invited, smiling now and get through it, and there really didn't want to listen to it. Nobody cares about your blues. Nobody cares to walk in your shoes. Nobody cares if you win or lose at all. Got the money, no place to go. 12 years and nothing to show. Feels like I'm at the end of my rope. Feels like I'm losing all hope. Nobody cares about your blues. Nobody cares to walk in your shoes. Nobody cares if you win or lose at all. And when all falls down, there won't be no one round. Very depressing little song from many days past. That's even older than the re-release. Little song of mine called Nobody Cares, from a time where I was a little depressed, a little down. We all get there sometimes, right? It's about what you do with it. Ooh, that sounds like shit. Went into the other ones. All right, back to the live looping in the Jackassery. Getting weird, baby. Talking about the bass guitar signal in particular, remember, like I said, two separate channels. One, low end and effects, and the other one, just effects and high end. I think it's time for a little bass. I think the toe issue wants to hear a little more of what these bass effects of mine can do. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Here, Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Here, Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Here, Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man.
Oh, Guitar Shack with the man.
Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. Guitar Shack. He's always here on the screen. He's a fellow guitar man. He slings it. He does well, if you know what I mean. What I don't do here is cover songs, or even songs most of the time. I just jam, and I make up little songs about people and do little things like this. Got this little loot, Sarah, it's just for you. That's what I do on the show, what we do. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Sarah.
Play covers, you know. No. Got this little loot, Sarah, it's just for you.
It's just for Sarah.
That's what I do on the show, what we do. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Sarah.
Play covers, you know. Got this little loot, Sarah, it's just for you.
It's just for Sarah.
That's what I do on the show, what we do.
Sarah.
Welcome to the show. You know. Got this little loot, Sarah, it's just for you.
It's just for
That's
Sarah.
what I do on the show, what we do. Sarah, welcome to the show. Play covers, you know. Got this little loot, Sarah, it's just for you. That's what I do on the show, what we do.
Oh, Sarah, welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up? What up, Sarah? Welcome, let's go.
Sarah, that's what we do here. We just do goofy stuff, and sometimes we talk about stuff. There's multiple platforms we're on. Today it seems like the only really chatty people are on YouTube. That's okay, but we talk about goofy shit. I just improvise and jam. The only time I do any structured songs, I just did them a couple minutes ago, is when I do originals. I did a couple original numbers of my own, but it's just jamming and improvising. I make up little songs about people. I make up songs about people's pets. Want to shout out to your iguana named Lenny? I can do that for you too. It's fucking different shit here. You can go anywhere and see somebody playing all the covers you request. If somebody acting like a complete jackass like me, just doing whatever, that is a little different. Are you in California? Because we got a few California listeners. I am in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Border to Detroit, Michigan. When you leave Detroit, Michigan to go to Canada, you end up in Windsor. When you leave Windsor to go to the United States, you end up in Detroit. That's where I live. We got Cosmic Sunbeams, who's also from California. And on Rumble, quite often there's Cheddar Steve, which is also from California. So California in the house, say hello! Oh. Okay. Wall. It got a bash cause I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall. It got a bash cause I was upset because my cat I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash.
Bad kitty.
It got a cat. I was ate my stash. Now I'm stuck on my back. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. Damn that kitty, that cat, it ate my stash. What a brag. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. My living room wall, it got a bash. I was upset because my cat ate my stash. Oh yeah. I'll loop a song about anybody or anything. Give me more. What do you want me to loop about? I got another 18 minutes because I have to do a charity stream which starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Kick Only. I'll be ending this at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time on the dot. What else you want me looping about? I'll loop about it and I'll shred over it. Click that sub button. If you do, you will be number 630. Become 630, and if you have your subs as public, there'll be a dancing taco over here to celebrate you subbing to me. So yes, Sarah from California, we are doing wonderful today. Yes, Sarah from California, thank you. that charity stream coming up. Gives me 15 minutes to do changeover. I gotta hit that bow right at the right time. end of the stream. I got Catterday. It's Catterday. Well, you are on Kick. Maybe you can swirl your way on over to the Catterday stream, and which will be starting in another 34 minutes. 34 minutes till Catterday. 34 minutes for Catterday. Well, Catterday's on right now, but for me. Partner in crime, Polly, the custom bass, is underway. It's underway, hey. Everybody, that's about it. Again, in 30 minutes from now, I'm starting a charity stream on Kick only. So if you're on Kick, check me out over there. As per usual, the only regularly scheduled live stream is the time slot you saw just now today. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hour-and-a-half time limit is a bare minimum. If I don't have another stream to do, if I'm not super hungry, super tired, if I don't have something else to do, I'll go longer. I've done 10.5 hours before. All right, everybody. Got to get myself ready to get over to the Catterday stream. Thanks so much, and see you in 30 minutes on Kick on Catterday or next week. Peace.